Hi, I'm scientist Ginny from the Kentucky Science Center, and I'm here for a Do Science moment. Today we're going to be doing tiny drawings, also sometimes known as shrinky dinks. Today I'm going to be using a number 6 plastic. So if you check your recycling, you could repurpose some of that plastic and reuse it. It'll have a little triangle on it with a 6 in the middle. Those plastics work best. They're made of a polymer or a long chemical chain, a long molecule that has been stretched when it's hot, and it cools down in that stretched shape. And then if we apply heat later, it wants to shrink back down to that relaxed shape. So it may look like this, it may be a different kind of container or something, but you'll see a triangle with a 6 in the middle. So I went ahead and cut out my piece into a square. You can really cut it into any kind of shape of piece you want. If you'd like, it's also good to hole punch it if you want to make it a keychain or some sort of necklace or bracelet. You want to hole punch it before we shrink it down because the plastic gets pretty thick and hard, and you can't hole punch it at that point. So what I'm going to do is take permanent markers, and I'm going to go ahead and draw a little flower. You can use whatever colors as long as they're permanent markers. That ink seems to shrink down the best. Add some color. You could also write a little message. That's pretty cool because it shrinks down so small that it's pretty hard to read, and it looks like you wrote really tiny. Add a little more color. And then we're going to apply heat. Now the heat causes it to go back to that relaxed shape. I'm going to be using this heat gun, but you could use something like a hair dryer, or you could put it in the oven at 200 degrees until it shrinks fully down and flattens back out. All right, so I'm going to hold it in place in this tray with a popsicle stick and start to heat the sides. And you can see it's starting to shrink down, and the plastic is starting to look a little thicker where it's shrunk down. It helps to hold it down so it doesn't curl in on itself. And once I get it equally heated up, it starts to flatten out a little more. When you finish, it'll be a little hot. Give it a few seconds. And then you can see my much smaller, tiny drawing.